Welcome to today's news update. Ontario's government has issued requests for proposals to design the central and eastern sections of the Bradford Bypass, which will link Highway 400 and 404 and create 2,200 jobs annually. And in Guelph, 384 Crawley Road will be cleared for development in the Southgate Business Park, with plans to plant 17,000 trees and 4,000 shrubs on site to offset the environmental impact. The United Steelworkers Union has condemned President Trump's renewed threat to impose tariffs on Canadian and Mexican exports. The union's National Director for Canada, Marty Warren, called the proposed tariffs reckless and warned that they would harm key sectors like steel, aluminum, forestry, mining, automotive, and manufacturing. Warren also criticized Trump's broader trade vision, saying it puts workers in both Canada and the U.S. at risk. He urged the Canadian government to respond quickly and decisively to protect Canadian workers. Ontario has issued 2 requests for proposals for companies to complete detailed design work on the central and eastern sections of the Bradford Bypass. The bypass will link Highway 400, 400 and create 2,200 jobs annually. Construction of a new southbound lane on 400 is also underway. The province says the bypass will save drivers time and help the economy. Burlington Transit is set to receive a significant boost in funding from the Canada Public Transit Fund. The $14 million investment over the next 10 years will support infrastructure planning, upgrades, and modernization efforts. It will contribute to achieving Burlington's transit and active transportation objectives outlined in the Integrated Mobility Plan, while also advancing climate goals through the purchase of zero-emission buses. Mayor Marianne Mead Ward said the funding will help Burlington Transit expand services and meet the needs of both current and future residents. The Guelph City Council has approved the removal of trees at 384 Crawley Road, paving the way for development in the Southgate Business Park. In exchange, 17,000 trees and 4,000 shrubs will be planted on site. The project aims to create more development-ready land, attract new businesses, and bolster the local economy. In a bid to address the growing demand for skilled tradespeople in Canada, the federal government has announced a $5 million investment in Indigenous apprenticeships. This funding, which is part of the Trade Winds to Success Training Societies towards Net Zero Residential Construction Project, will support over 290 Indigenous apprentices to develop Red Seal trade skills and contribute to reducing environmental impacts in residential construction. Additionally, apprentices will be provided with tools and resources to succeed in their careers, including addressing barriers to entry and helping them pass the necessary entrance exams. This initiative is expected to empower the local urban Indigenous community and ensure their leadership in building Canada's modern economy. And that wraps up the news highlights for today, Friday, January 31st, 2025. Ontario Construction News Daily Podcast, the news of the day and a look into tomorrow. Created with the help of AI. It was my pleasure bringing you these stories. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed what you heard, don't forget to subscribe to the Ontario Construction News Daily Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify. You can also view this podcast's original content at ontarioconstructionnews.com. Have a wonderful day, folks. Speak to you next time.